too many seasons, playing by their rules, walking in the sandals of conventional fools. But I have found a frequency they cannot control, a syncopated fire that is waking up my soul. I threw away the sheet music, I'm playing by my ear, leaving all my history of hesitation and fear.
Get up, stand up, you are a rebel from the birth, sent by the Almighty to bring justice to the earth. They try to put our movement in a neat and tidy box, but we are going to break their institutional locks.
The saxophone is heavy, it's a weapon in the fight, chanting down the wickedness and standing for the right.
We are the midnight riders,
dancing on the edge of fate,
breaking down the heavy bars
of Babylon's iron gate. They call us outlaws because we refuse to bow.
The transformation of the world
It's happening right now, because we are riding on this unconventional voice tonight, where the music is radical and the vibration is right,
a heavy fusion of the skank and the uptown swing.
making all the dispossessed people proudly sing.
Let the saxophone blow,
A revolutionary blast, until the chains of oppression are broken at last.
blow. Hey, no weapon formed against this melody shall stand. We are spreading the vibration to every single land. They offer compromise just to quiet down the voice, but when the spirit speaks, you do not have another choice.
So stank upon the pavement, let the rulers see your stride. We have the host of heaven standing on our side.
Hey.
I found my independence in the middle of your track. There is no earthly power that can turn me back. I'm no longer trapped inside their proper quiet ladyship. I'm riding on the rhythm of this revolutionary ship. My voice is getting louder, my purpose is completely clear, defying every obstacle that tries to interfere. We are the midnight riders, dancing on the edge of fate,
Breaking down the heavy bars
of Babylon's iron gate. They call us outlaws because we refuse to bow. The transformation of the world is happening right now, because we are riding on this unconventional voice tonight, where the music is radical and the vibration is right,
a heavy fusion of the skank and the uptown swing.
making all the dispossessed people proudly sing.
Let the saxophone blow,
A revolutionary blast, until the chains of oppression are broken at last.
they can't stop the music.
It's running in our blood.
It is a spiritual revolution,
My heart is beating like a radical drum.
the day of liberation.
It's finally come.
Stand firm, rebels, the music is our shield.
Unconventional voice, feel the beat, never surrender, never retreat. He hear the cry underneath the open sky, because we are riding on this unconventional voice tonight,
where the music is radical
and the vibration is right.
A heavy fusion of the skank and the uptown swing,
making all the dispossessed
people
proudly sing.
let the saxophone blow,
A revolutionary blast, until the chains of oppression are broken at last. Oh, yeah. Free the mind,
set it free,
free the mind,
set it free.
The Simon jungle tries to suffocate the vine. They cut the branches and they ration out the wine. But deep beneath the pavement, in the dark soil below, there is a hidden power that the masters do not know. An ancient current moving through the heavy clay, preparing for the breaking of a brand new day.
Hey, hey. Rastaman know the foundation must be strong and deep, while all the sleeping nations are fast asleep. They build their skyscrapers on the shifting sand, but we hold the ownership of the promised land.
The horn is blowing from the center of the earth, announcing to the universe a spiritual rebirth. They can trim the leaves, but they can't touch the core. We are standing stronger than we ever did before. The music is the water that feeds the sacred tree, unlocking all the secrets of our destiny.
Listen to the brass resonator ringing tonight, where the music is raw
And the vibration is right. A heavy saxophone foundation chanting down the wrong,
giving the poor people their redemption song.
feel the ancient rhythm growing from the ground, the most powerful vibration that the world has found.
Yeah. No partiality in the kingdom of the soil, just seize the heavy labor and the honest toil. They want to sell your heritage for paper money pieces, but the value of the spirit never decreases. So blow the trumpet loudly, let the saxophone scream. We are the realization of the ancient dream.
I stripped away the vanity, the glitter and the gold, reclaiming all the promises that my ancestors sold. I found my true direction in the muddy track. There is no earthly power that can turn me back. Your voice is like an anchor in the shifting wind, reminding me exactly where my soul begins. Oh, they can trim the leaves, but they can't touch the core. We are standing stronger than we ever did before. The music is the water that feeds the sacred tree, unlocking all the secrets of our destiny.
Oh, listen to the brass
Resonator ringing tonight,
where the music is raw
and the vibration is right.
a heavy saxophone foundation,
Chanting down the wrong,
giving the poor people their redemption song.
feel the ancient rhythm growing from the ground, the most powerful vibration that the world has found. branches and they ration out the wine. The cement jungle tries to suffocate the vine. They cut the branches and they ration out the wine. But deep beneath the pavement, in the dark soil below, there is a hidden power that the masters do not know. An ancient current moving through the heavy clay, preparing for the breaking of a brand new day. Rastaman know the foundation must be strong and deep. While all the sleeping nations are fast asleep, they build their skyscrapers on the shifting sand. But we hold the ownership of the promised land. The horn is blowing from the center of the earth, announcing to the universe a spiritual rebirth. They can trim the leaves, but they can't touch the core. We are standing stronger than we ever did before. The music is the water that feeds the sacred tree, unlocking all the secrets of our destiny. Listen to the brass resonator ringing tonight, where the music is raw and the vibration is right. A heavy saxophone foundation chanting down the wrong, giving the poor people their redemption song. Feel the ancient rhythm growing from the ground, the most powerful vibration that the world has found. No partiality in the kingdom of the soil. Jah sees the heavy labor and the honest toil. They want to sell your heritage for paper money pieces, but the value of the spirit never decreases. So blow the trumpet loudly, let the saxophone scream. We are the realization of the ancient dream. I stripped away the vanity, the glitter and the gold, reclaiming all the promises that my ancestors. The narrow corridors of the city are left far below. I climb up to the platform where the independent spirits go.
The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day.
My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee
into the quiet balcony of the open galaxy. Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night.
Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design.
No national border can divide this giant roof.
Jah gave the sky to every man as a living proof.
We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace,
leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is open and wide, staring out from this picturesque elevation tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.
Peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky.
So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace.
The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere,
clearing the smog until the vision is completely near.
I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track, frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this azure view, I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust,
a permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide, staring out from this picturesque elevation tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. See the line,
where the blue turns to white.
no more lightning, no more heavy rain.
Shall wash away the memory of material pain,
The sky is open,
and our imaginations are free.
picturesque elevation,
Open wide,
where the heavy thoughts
can't abide.
so high, so clear, washing away every fear. Staring out from this picturesque elevation tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.
Celestial flight, one love, look up high.
Found the old scroll inside a rusted metal chest. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden manifest. I try to decipher the promises we signed so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow.
The text is torn to pieces, the handwriting is completely erased, leaving us with a legal document that
Cannot be replaced.
the treatise of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the law with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by Jah's spiritual lamp. The paper may be damaged,
The ink may disappear from sight,
but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night.
the letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a damaged manuscript in the courtroom of lies,
Searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies.
a rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line
Trying to reclaim the perimeter.
that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile, the legal vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers went.
Get up, stand up, you do not need their official validation sheet. The truth is alive right now on the pavement of the street. Don't let the wicked bureaucratic scribes erase your name. Don't let them qualify your spiritual legacy as a shame. The rhythm of our devotion requires no government seal.
Jah is the ultimate witness that our connection is real. I stare at the blank spaces where our names used to align. Was it all an optical illusion, or was it a genuine design? I am stripping the narrative down to the bare and honest bone, sitting in the corner of this empty house all alone.
The contract is void,
The legal infrastructure has failed, while the ship of our independence has permanently sailed. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a damaged manuscript in a courtroom of lies,
searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies.
a rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line,
Trying to reclaim the perimeter.
that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile,
The legal vocabulary is spent,
haunted by the historical weight of where the papers went. Oh. Inside a rusted metal chest, the ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden vest. I found the old scroll inside a rusted metal chest. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden vest. I found the old scroll inside a rusted metal chest. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden vest. I found the old scroll inside a rusted metal chest. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden vest. I found the old scroll inside a rusted metal chest. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden vest. I tried to decipher the promises we signed so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow. The text is torn to pieces, the handwriting is completely erased, leaving us with a legal document that cannot be replaced. The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the love with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by Jah's spiritual lamps. The paper may be damaged, the ink may disappear from sight, but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary was broken completely. The The cement jungle tries to suffocate the vine. They cut the branches and they ration out the wine. But deep beneath the pavement, in the dark soil below, there is a hidden power that the masters do not know. An ancient current moving through the heavy clay, preparing for the breaking of a brand new day.
Rastaman know the foundation must be strong and deep, while all the sleeping nations are fast asleep. They build their skyscrapers on the shifting sand, but we hold the ownership of the promised land. The horn is blowing from the center of the earth, announcing to the universe a spiritual rebirth.
They can trim the leaves, but they can't touch the core. We are standing stronger than we ever did before. The music is the water that feeds the sacred tree, unlocking all the secrets of our destiny. Listen to the brass
resonator ringing tonight,
where the music is raw
and the vibration is right.
A heavy saxophone foundation down the wrong.
Oh yeah,
giving the poor people
their redemption song.
Feel the ancient rhythm
growing from the ground,
the most powerful vibration that the world has found.
No partiality in the kingdom of the soil. Jah sees the heavy labor and the honest toil. They want to sell your heritage for paper money pieces, but the value of the spirit never decreases. senses. So blow the trumpet loudly, let the saxophone scream. We are the realization of the ancient dream.
I stripped away the vanity, the glitter and the gold, reclaiming all the promises that my ancestors sowed. I found my true direction in the muddy track. There is no earthly power that can turn me back. Your voice is like an anchor in the shifting wind, reminding me exactly where my soul begins. They can trim the leaves, but they can't touch the core. We are standing stronger than we ever did before. The music is the water that feeds the sacred tree, unlocking all the secrets of our destiny. Listen to the brass
resonator ringing tonight,
where the music is raw
and the vibration is right.
A heavy saxophone foundation down the road.
Oh yeah,
Giving the poor people
their redemption song.
Feel the ancient rhythm
Growing from the ground,
the most powerful vibration that the world has found. Saxophone foundation down the road.
oh yeah,
Giving the poor people their redemption song. Feel the ancient rhythm growing from the ground, the most powerful vibration that the world has found. Yeah. Stand firm,
stand firm,
stand firm,
stand firm.
stand firm, stand firm.
Stand firm.
The narrow corridors of the city are left far below. I climb up to the platform where the independent spirits go. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day.
My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee into the quiet balcony of the open galaxy. Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. No national border can divide this giant roof. Jah gave the sky to every man as living proof.
We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide, staring out from this picturesque elevation tonight.
Watching the heavy shadows
Vanish out of sight, a
cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision is completely near.
I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track, frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this azure view, I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust, a permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide, staring out from this picturesque elevation tonight,
watching the heavy shadows
vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn,
welcoming the clarity
of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.
See the line where the blue turns to white, the most beautiful tapestry. No more lightning,
No more heavy rain
can't wash away the memory.
of material pain.
The sky is open, our imaginations are free.
Picturesque elevation, open wide,
Where the heavy thoughts
can abide. So high, so clear,
washing away.
every fear.
The mirror shows the lines of every sudden twist of fate.
I am trying to forgive you before it gets too late.
The forgiveness is a heavy medicine inside my chest, giving me a strange liberation, but no physical rest.
I accept the jagged reality of what we must endure, even though the cure feels completely impure.
Hear the word of correction coming through the pain, washing the slate clean like a sudden summer rain. They think the blessing only comes when the sky is bright,
But Jah can give you mercy in the middle of the night.
we walk the rocky road of heavy consequence and doubt, learning what the spiritual discipline is all about. structure is still standing tall.
We are learning how to survive after the empire fall.
The sweetness has departed,
Leaving only heavy truth as we bury the erratic memories of our youth. We are kneeling in this rigid deliverance tonight,
accepting the heavy outcome,
though it doesn't feel right.
a painful saxophone confession on the smoky wind,
Wondering exactly where our paradise fit.
let the solemn rhythm
Carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise. Bring some quick relief.
No commercial compromise in the school of the heart. Jah uses the tribulation to tear the pride apart. They offer shallow comfort to the down-pressed mind, but true reconciliation is a harder thing to find.
So drink the medicine, my sister, let the spirit clear, facing the reality without a single drop of fear.
I stored your promises inside a broken wooden chest, hoping my exhausted soul could find some rest. But every word you spoke now has a jagged iron edge, cutting through the fabric of our old domestic pledge.
We are safe from the destruction, but we carry all the scars, sitting underneath the cold indifference of the stars.
The glass is shattered, but the structure is still standing tall.
We are learning how to survive after the empire fall.
The sweetness has departed,
Leaving only heavy truth as we bury the erratic memories of our youth. We are kneeling in this rigid deliverance tonight,
accepting the heavy outcome,
though it doesn't feel right.
a painful saxophone
Confession on the smoky wind, wondering exactly where our paradise fins.
let the solemn rhythm
Carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise. Bring some quick relief.
Is there any sweetness left inside this cup?
We must accept the discipline to lift our spirit up.
The mercy is heavy,
It breaks my fragile pride.
Jah love is a furnace
Where the gold is tried. The redemption is harsh, but the foundation is secure.
rigid deliverance.
Wash me clean,
The heart is freedom.
I've ever seen. Feel the sting, feel the soul, making the broken completely whole. We are kneeling in this rigid deliverance tonight,
Accepting the heavy outcome,
though it doesn't feel right.
a painful
Saxophone confession on the smoky wind, wondering exactly where our paradise fin. Let the solemn rhythm carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise. Bring some quick relief. One love, let it flow slow. The piano lid is locked, the sheet music is completely blank. I am sitting on the edge of this forgotten riverbank. I hear a puzzling melody when the shadows start to grow, a complex arrangement that the public will never know. You left the code behind inside the structure of the chord, a secret composition that my heavy memories afford.
The music of the universe cannot be commercialized on a chart. It requires the spiritual decoding of a clean and honest heart.
They try to transcribe our movement with their rigid legal ink, but we are operating far beyond what their politicians think.
The saxophone is blowing a celestial, mysterious theme,
unlocking all the architecture of the ancient prophetic dream.
the bow is
Scratching across the unyielding copper wire,
igniting the remnants
of a long forgotten internal fire. We are caught in the mathematical pattern of a song that has no end,
searching for the coordinate
where the broken harmony can bend. We are performing this puzzling sonata tonight, decoding the messages, losing track of what is wrong or right. A complex jazz arrangements echoing through boundless space, reminding our weary spirits of your unforgotten face. The music is an enigma inside this gigantic empty hall, waiting for the final execution of the curtain fall.
They say the symphony dies when the orchestra packs up the gear, but I can hear the brass vibrations ringing loud and clear. The message is preserved inside the fiber of the wooden stand, spreading the spiritual communication across the open land.
So do not try to intellectualize what Jah has uniquely made. Our devotion is a monument that will never ever fade.
I try to find the silence, but the instruments refuse to sleep,
Exposing all the heavy secrets that my chest used to keep.
the cello is crying, the trumpet is answering with total aggression.
Turning our historical mistakes into a beautiful jazz confession.
You left the script unfinished,
Full of paradox and structural strain, a grand masterpiece constructed out of our mutual pain. The bow is scratching across the unyielding copper wire,
igniting the remnants
of a long forgotten internal fire.
Oh,
We are caught in the mathematical pattern of a song that has no end,
searching for the coordinate
where the broken harmony can bend. We are performing this puzzling sonata tonight,
decoding the messages,
losing track of what is wrong or right. A complex jazz arrangement
echoing through
boundless space, reminding our weary spirits of your unforgotten face. The music is an enigma inside this gigantic empty hall, waiting for the final execution of the curtain fall.
oh, the curtain fall. Oh,
face. The music is an enigma inside this gigantic empty hall, waiting for the final execution of the curtain fall. I used to guard the access to my private space, frightened of the shadows on my marble floor place. But you walked in without a single trace of force and changed my entire planetary course. I willingly surrender all my old defenses now, with a quiet nod and an unspoken vow.
No heavy chain can shackle the spirit of the righteous man, but love can fold you inside Jah divine plan. It is a voluntary surrender of the independent mind, leaving the cold and lonely liberty far behind. To be a prisoner within a sweet, devoted space, finding your safety in a dedicated place. The walls of Babylon are cold and full of spite, but this enclosure is completely warm and bright. We lock the world outside and throw away the key, accepting the sweet bondage of our destiny. We are locked inside these satin bonds tonight, where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright. Oh, beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line, turning our simple lives into something divine. Let the rhythmic walls close around our chest until our wandering spirits finally find rest. They fight for freedom in the busy marketplace, but they don't know the abundance of this inner grace. They wander lonely through their independent hills, while the cold system their vitality kills. So relax your mind, sweet sister, let the lock click shut. We found a paradise inside this wooden hut. I never knew that being captured could feel so free, unlocking all the hidden treasures inside of me. I am a willing hostage to your gentle stare, stripped completely bare of every solitary care. You built a fortress out of promises and trust, a permanent structure that will never turn to dust. The walls of Babylon are cold and full of spite, but this enclosure is completely warm and bright. We lock the world outside and throw away the key, accepting the sweet bondage of our destiny. Oh, we are locked inside these satin bonds tonight, where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright. Oh, a beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line, turning our simple lives into something
saxophone line,
turning our simple lives into something divine. Let the rhythm walls close around our chest until our wandering spirits finally find rest. I used to guard the access to my private space, frightened of the shadows on my marble floor place. But you walked in without a single trace of force and changed my entire planetary course. I willingly surrender all my old defenses now, with a quiet nod and an unspoken vow.
No heavy chain can shackle the spirit of the righteous man,
but love can fold you inside Jah's divine plan.
It is a voluntary surrender of the independent mind, leaving the cold and lonely liberty far behind. To be a prisoner within a sweet devoted space, finding your safety in the dedicated place. The walls of Babylon are cold and full of spite, but this enclosure is completely warm and bright. We lock the world outside and throw away the key, accepting the sweet bondage of our destiny. We are locked inside these satin bonds tonight, where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright. A beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line, turning our simple lives into something divine. Let the rhythmic walls close around our chest until our wandering spirit.
I found a dusty photograph inside an antique box. It showed two dancers moving past the ticking of the clocks. They wore such elegant attire, a suit and silken gown, ignoring all the modern chaos, tearing up the town. I wanna step into that frame and learn their classic grace, to find an anchor in this fast and superficial race.
The roots of the rhythm stretch across the ancient sea, carrying a heavy load of human history. But there is a sweetness in the way the elders used to move, a gentle dedication to a slow and steady groove. Don't let the wicked speed of Babylon confuse your mind. We must preserve the precious heritage we left behind. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul. Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age, where the music was the only thing up on the stage. We are caught inside this antique rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright. An old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor,
Opening the handle of a long forgotten door.
let the classic syncopation
Wash away your modern tears,
transporting our spirits
through the heavy rolling years.
No electronic interference in this holy sound, just the vibration of the instrument upon the ground. The master blows his horn with such a heavy, quiet might, guiding the weary children through the darkness of the night.
So hold your partner closely, let the music do the rest. The ancient way of dancing is always proven best.
I put away my phone and close the curtains on the street. I only wanna concentrate upon this heavy beat.
Your hand upon my waist is like a solid ancient wall, protecting me whenever I begin to slip and fall. We are two travelers riding on a retrosonic wave, finding the salvation that we desperately crave. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul. Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age, where the music was the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this antique rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright.
An old school saxophone lamenting on the
Wooden floor, opening the handle of a long forgotten door.
Let the classic syncopation
Wash away your modern tears,
transporting our spirits
through the heavy rolling years. Can you hear the echo of the dancers from the past?
They built a moving by a power I can't explain.
It is the spiritual antidote to all the modern pain.
This antique rock steady
Is completely taking over me. We are caught inside this antique rock city tonight,
where the rushing people
never go. Hold me tight,
hold me close.
the only alignment I need the most. We are caught inside this antique rock steady tonight,
Moving to a cadence that makes everything
an
alright.
old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor, opening the handle of a long forgotten door.
Let the classic syncopation
Wash away your modern tears,
transporting our spirits
through the heavy rolling years. Step back, hold me. Step back, hold me. Hold me. The steel pendulum is counting down my isolation hour. I sit beneath the fading light of this decaying tower. The mirror shows the strict correction written on my face, stripping away the vanity of this superficial place. I try to find an excuse for the damage I have done, but I am standing frozen underneath the winter sun.
Hear the voice of the Father coming through the rods of pain, washing the stubborn ego clean like the sudden tropic rain. They think the blessing only comes with laughter and with gold, but Jah will discipline the sheep to return them to the fold. The consequence of pride is a bitter medicine to take, standing on the perimeter of the choices that we make. The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor. We are kneeling at the entrance of a long forgotten door. The silence is a hammer
Hitting hard against our chest, leaving our hyperactive minds with no physical rest. We are enduring this grave discipline tonight,
learning our lessons,
stepping back spent years.
No partiality inside the kingdom of the holy school. Jah will correct the king and Jah will correct the fool. They offer shallow flatteries inside the market square, but it cannot substitute the internal spiritual care. So bow your head, my sister.
Let the arrogance recede, preparing for the truth that fulfills our every need.
I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive words, hiding from the simple messages
of the morning birds. But now the walls are tumbling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the breaking of the day.
We are the architects of our own internal jail,
watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail. The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor. We are kneeling at the entrance of a long forgotten door.
The silence is a hammer
hitting hard against our chest,
leaving our hyperactive minds
with no physical rest. We are enduring this grave discipline tonight,
learning our lessons,
stepping back into the light.
A painful saxophone
testimony on the evening when wondering exactly where our original path been. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years.
Is it too late to ask for another chance to grow?
John knows the absolute, it breaks my stubborn pride.
The furnace is the place
Where the gold is always tried.
the discipline is grave, but our spirits will survive.
Great discipline, let it wash every illusion we must squash. Resting slow, resting deep before our eyes fall asleep. We are enduring this great discipline tonight,
Learning our lesson,
stepping back into the light. A painful saxophone testimony on the evening when wondering exactly where our original path been. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years. Good night, good night, good night. The steel pendulum is counting down my isolation hour. I sit beneath the fading light of this decaying tower. The mirror shows the strict correction written on my face, stripping away the vanity of this superficial place.
I try to find an excuse
for the damage I have done, but I am standing frozen underneath the winter sun.
Hear the voice of the Father coming through the rods of pain, washing the stubborn ego clean like a sudden tropic rain. They think the blessing only comes with laughter and with gold,
but Jah will discipline the sheep to return them to the fold. The consequence of pride is a bitter medicine to take, standing on the perimeter of the choices that we make. The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor.
We are kneeling at the entrance
Of a long forgotten door.
The silence is a hammer
Hitting hard against our chest,
leaving a hyperactive mind
with no physical rest. We are enduring this grave discipline tonight, learning our lessons, stepping back into the light.
a painful saxophone
Testimony on the evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path been. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears,
echoing across the distance of these
spent years.
no partiality inside the kingdom of the holy school. Jah will correct the king and Jah will correct the fool. They offer shallow flatteries inside the market square, but it cannot substitute the internal spiritual care. So bow your head, my sister, let the arrogance recede, preparing for the truth that fulfills our every need.
I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive words, hiding from the simple messages of the morning birds. But now the walls are tumbling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the breaking of the day. We are the architects of our own internal jail, watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail. The crystal illusions
I'm breaking into the floor.
we are kneeling at the entrance of a long forgotten door.
The silence is a hammer
Hitting hard against our chest,
leaving our hyperactive minds
with no physical rest. Hey, we is locked, the sheet music is completely blank. I am sitting on the edge of this forgotten riverbank. I hear a puzzling melody when the shadows start to grow, a complex arrangement that the public will never know. You left the code behind inside the structure of the chord, a secret composition that my heavy memories afford.
The music of the universe cannot be commercialized on a chart. It requires the spiritual decoding of a clean and honest heart. They tried to transcribe our movement with their rigid legal ink, but we are operating far beyond what their politicians think. The saxophone is blowing a celestial, mysterious theme, unlocking all the architecture of the ancient prophetic dream.
The bow is scratching across the unyielding copper wire, igniting the remnants of a long-forgotten internal fire.
We are caught in the mathematical pattern of
A song that has no end, searching for the coordinates where the broken harmony can bend.
we are
Performing this puzzling sonata tonight, decoding the messages, losing track of what is wrong or right.
a complex jazz arrangement echoing through
Boundless space, reminding our weary spirits of your unforgotten face. The music is an enigma inside this gigantic empty hall, waiting for the final execution of the curtain fall.
They say the symphony dies when the orchestra packs up the gear, but I can hear the brass vibrations ringing loud and clear. The message is preserved inside the fiber of the wooden stand, spreading the spiritual communication across the open land.
So do not try to intellectualize what Jah has uniquely made. Our devotion is a monument that will never, ever fade. I try to find the silence, but the instruments refuse to sleep, exposing all the heavy secrets that my chest used to keep. The cello is crying, the trumpet is answering with total aggression, turning our historical mistakes into a beautiful jazz confession. You left the script unfinished, full of paradox and structural strain, a grand masterpiece constructed out of our mutual pain. The bow is scratching across the unyielding copper wire, igniting the remnants of a long-forgotten internal fire.
We are caught in the mathematical pattern of a song that has no end,
Searching for the coordinates where the broken harmony can bend.
Ooh,
We are performing this puzzling sonata tonight, decoding the messages, losing track of what is wrong or right.
a complex jazz
Arrangement echoing through boundless space, reminding our weary spirits of your unforgotten face. The music is an enigma inside this gigantic empty hall, waiting for the final execution of the curtain fall. vibration. I feel your presence inside every single sharp and flat. A jar created the frequency. There is no argument about that. The puzzling sonata, play it slow, where the common people never go. Hear the accent, hear the pluck. We are no longer down on luck. We are performing this puzzling sonata tonight, decoding the messages, losing track of what is wrong or right. A complex jazz arranged in bravery and boundless space, reminding our weary spirits of your unforgotten face. The music is an enigma inside this gigantic empty hall, waiting for the final execution of the curtain fall. The piano lid is locked, the sheet music is completely blank. I am sitting on the edge of this forgotten riverbank. I hear a buzzing melody when the shadows start to grow. A complex arrangement that the public will never know. You left the code behind inside the structure of the chord, a secret composition that my heavy memories afford. The music of the universe cannot be commercialized on a chart. It requires the spiritual decoding of a clean and honest heart. They tried to transcribe our movement with their rigid legal ink, but we are operating far beyond the The asphalt grid is gone, the commercial borders recede. I walk upon the grass, stripping away every artificial need. The morning clover is breathing in the landscape light, washing the sticky residue of a long sleepless night. I open up my palms to catch the pollen on the breeze, finding my liberation underneath the ancient maple trees.
Rastaman vibration in the fertile open ground, where the commercial system cannot broadcast its loud sound. They build their stone enclosures just to separate the flock, but nature never obeys the ticking of their mechanical clock. So lay your body down,
My sister, on this emerald bed.
let your green herbal comfort soothe your heavy, worried head.
The soil is cold and wet, with holy morning dew, washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are resting in this verdant meadow today, watching the synthetic illusion simply fade away. A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind.
No commercial transaction on this open field of grace. Jah provided the landscape for the entire human race. The dandelion seeds are floating righteous to the sky, giving the dispossessed people a reason
soil, bringing a sweet retirement to your daily honest toil. I forgot the way it felt to have nothing to protect, escaping from the cage of what the proper folks expect. Your shoulder is the softest hill I have ever known. Drifting in this quiet pasture, I am finally home.
The rustling of the wildflowers
This is a perfect jazz refrain, cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterdays. Heavy pain, the soil is cold and wet, with holy morning dew washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are resting in this verdant meadow today, watching the synthetic illusion simply fade away. A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind. Town far behind. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, the asphalt grid is gone. The asphalt grid is gone.
The asphalt grid is gone. The asphalt grid is gone. The commercial borders receded. I walk upon the grass, stripping away every artificial need. The morning clover is breathing in the landscape light, washing the sticky residue of a long sleepless night. I open up my palms to catch the pollen on the breeze, finding my liberation underneath the ancient maple trees.
Rastaman vibration in the fertile open ground, where the commercial system cannot broadcast its loud sound. They build their stone enclosures just to separate the flock, but nature never obeys the ticking of their mechanical clock.
So lay your body down, my sister, on this emerald bed.
Let Jah green herbal comfort
Soothe your heavy, worried head.
The soil is cold and wet,
With holy morning dew washing the ancient dirt away,
making our purpose true.
we are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are resting in this verdant meadow today, watching the synthetic illusion simply fade away. A pastoral jazz reflection laid upon the golden horn,
Welcoming the clarity
of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind.
no commercial transaction on this open field of grace. Jah provided the landscape for the entire human race. The dandelion seeds are floating righteous to the sky, giving the dispossessed people of a long sleepless night. I opened up my palms to catch the pollen on the breeze, finding my liberation underneath the ancient maple trees. Rastaman vibration in the fertile open ground, where the commercial
system cannot broadcast its loud sound. I found the old scroll inside a rusted metal chest. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden vest. I tried to decipher the promises we signed so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow. The text is torn to pieces, the handwriting is completely erased, leaving us with a legal document that cannot be replaced.
The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the law with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by Jah's spiritual lamp. The paper may be damaged, the ink may disappear from sight, but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a damaged manuscript in a courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile, the legal vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers went. Get up, stand up, you do not need their official validation sheet. The truth is alive right now on the pavement of the street. Don't let the wicked bureaucratic scribes erase your name. Don't let them qualify your spiritual legacy as a shame. The rhythm of our devotion requires no government seal. Jah is the ultimate witness that our connection is real.
I stare at the blank spaces where our names used to align. Was it all an optical illusion, or was it a genuine design?
I am stripping the narrative down to the bare and honest bone, sitting in the corner of this empty house all alone. The contract is void,
The legal infrastructure has failed, while the ship of our independence has permanently sailed. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a damaged manuscript in a courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine. The texture is is fragile, the legal vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers went. Trust the unwritten law.
Sister, it fulfills all I need.
The contract is dead, it can no longer be healed.
The spiritual foundation
Shall eventually be revealed. Undamaged manuscript,
tear it away.
no more legal game
For us to play.
Feel the freedom, feel the space. Inside this unwritten place, this is a damaged manuscript in a courtroom of life, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim
The perimeter that
was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile, the legal vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers went. I found the old scroll inside a rusted metal chest. The ink is faded completely, spilled upon the wooden vest. I tried to decipher the promises we signed so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow. The text is torn to pieces, the handwriting is completely erased, leaving us with a legal document that cannot be replaced.
The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust.
Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They No contract was signed, no documents were displayed, but an ironclad connection has been quietly made. I look into your eyes and see my permanent home, no longer a traveler destined to heavily roam. A silent understanding has settled in the air, an answer to my solitary midnight prayer.
The laws of the system are written on paper sheets, but they cannot govern the rhythm of the heartbeats. The spiritual union requires no earthly seal. Jah validated the devotion that we naturally feel. So let the world debate our unconventional choice.
We are standing firm, guided by the inner voice. We are building a fortress that the wicked cannot reach, reaching for the wisdom that the elders came to teach. The turning of the tide.
Inside this loyal
alliance tonight,
where the purpose is clear
and the vibration is right.
a serene jazz communion upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need.
Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind,
Leaving the madness of Babylon
far behind.
oh. No political transaction inside this holy zone. The honest man is sitting on the spiritual throne. They want to manage your devotion with commercial rules, turning the children of the king into their shallow tools. But the value of the inner sanctuary never decreases,
Even when the outside infrastructure falls to pieces. I spent too many seasons fighting with the gravity of fear, clinging to the obstacles that try to interfere. But inside the perimeter of this dedicated room, I find a remedy for all my psychological gloom. Your presence is an anchor against the freezing wind, a beautiful boundary where my true life pins.
oh.
We are building a fortress that the wicked cannot breach, reaching for the wisdom that the elders came to teach. The water is deep, the horizon is wide, as we step forward together with the turning of the tide. Inside this loyal alliance tonight,
Where the purpose is clear,
and the vibration is right.
a serene jazz
Communion upon the saxophone reed.
providing exactly what our hungry spirits need.
Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind,
Leaving the madness
of Babylon far behind.
Let the world keep screaming
We are staying here.
in this loyal alliance.
Everything is bright and clear.
This is the ultimate perimeter of my peace.
Your love is the power that makes the warfare cease,
Our alliance is holy.
and our spirits are free. Loyal alliance, hold it locked.
Where our vessel
Is safely docked.
feel the stillness
Feel the space.
inside this.
Forgotten place inside this loyal alliance tonight,
Where the purpose is clear
where the purpose is clear.
and the vibration is right.
A serene jazz communion upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need.
Let the peaceful rhythm
Wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. Good night.